Hi, my name is Arnav Das Gupta, and this is my LifePage. Today, I'm going to be talking about electronic security management. And before we do that, let me tell you a little bit about me and my background. I started off my schooling with Marshall School, Dehradun, and I did up to my 10th in Marshalls. Then I did my 12th from Scholars Home, Dehradun again, and further went on to do my graduation in sciences from DAV. Once I got done with that, I went over to Gurukul Kangadi Vishwavidyalaya for my master's in computer application, and I post-graduated from there in the year 2000. Then I worked with a couple of software development companies like CMC, Jindal, GE, then worked a few years in US, and then came back to Dehradun and started off with this business in the year 2009. The main reason for me getting into this field is, after the computers, this was one of the biggest fields that was upcoming. So 2009, 2010 was the kind of time where you could get into something that's big, that was in its nascency and that would boom. So we took that opportunity and we got into this field. And our basic motto was building a safer world. Now, I came back here, and this being a place that has a lot of government organizations, and these organizations are very sensitive. Some are, looking into a lot of defense segments. So this was the right kind of place for us to start with. We need to understand, why is this segment so important? The very basic need is, today nobody feels safe. And what exactly can we do to ensure that they're safe? Whether it's at their homes, are their homes safe? Are the kids at home safe? Are the people at home safe? If not, why? And what exactly are we doing? We take a look into insurances, we take a look into everything else, but are we equally attentive towards the security needs at our homes? No. We need to really think on those lines. Why going over to the office and, facing different kinds of situations arise? Because we are not safe. And safety and security does matter a lot. Whether you're on the road, whether you're at house, whether you're at work, whether you're anywhere. And why should we think about it is, why do people want to get into this line of business? Is everybody needs it. And everybody has to have it. If not today, then tomorrow. So this is the right time to be in this space. Now let me explain to you what electronic security management is. Electronic security management is taking any particular site or any particular client into consideration, looking at their infrastructure, what all do they have, what is present, what all threats do they have, perceiving all those threats, thinking out of the box, and trying to formulate a solution for them. And this solution has no boundaries to it. It can be what they can implement today. It can be a phased implementation. It can be an implementation that might take years to provide. So what we do is, how do we manage this? How do we integrate it all? How do we get everything that they're looking forward to under the scope and streamline it the way they want it? So to do that, we need to really understand what all solutions do we have. Once we understand that, we can see what all threats can we mitigate with those. Once we consider all those mitigation strategies, that is when we design, provide a solution, and start implementing it. Now let me tell you, what education do we require for this field? The very basic education that we require to begin with is electronics. Electronics for the reason per se that it is a lot of electronic equipment that you need to know